Hello, hello, hello. My name is Chica, and I am a CPA, and I help women entrepreneurs get confident with their money and their taxes so they can grow their business with ease. So, if you've been avoiding your numbers for weeks or months or even years, you're not alone. I see it all the time, okay? So, you are in the right place because in this video, I'm going to show you how to finally get back on track without the shame, without the overwhelm and without needing to be a math genius. You can do this. I've got you. So let's get into it. All right. So, first, let's talk about the real reason we avoid numbers. Why do we even avoid numbers in the first place? So, for one, it can be shame. We feel shame that we never learned this. Imagine you're probably a person who's more on the creative side, someone who is right brained, right? You're an artist, you're a musician, you're an athlete, you're a writer, and you've really gravitated towards that side, right? It's your passion, it's the side that you love. And so by gravitating and loving and nurturing this side, your left side, you're like, oh, I'm not strong. And so you never nurtured that side. So when it comes to the left side of your brain, that's the logic, that's the numbers, that's the math, it's the analysis. And so you feel the shame that, oh, that side isn't strong enough. Oh, I'm not good enough. So I'm just going to avoid. And this isn't something that we do on purpose. It kind of just happens. It's a subconscious thing. And I do this subconsciously myself, right? I'm a person who's more leaning to the left in terms of the logic and the analysis. Like, it's so fun for me. As you can tell, right? Like, I can talk about this stuff in my sleep, and I just love helping people when it comes to their taxes, their numbers, and just making sense of complex topics. We can break that down and just get you all the way confident and understanding what's going on. And so that's my strong suit. But then when it comes to the creative stuff, when it comes to drawing, I'm a stick figure girl. I'm so sorry, but like it's like, oh my gosh, how do you draw those features? Like, how do you draw? Like, dang, how do you sing like that? I like my voice is just it is what it is. You know what I mean? Singing and drawing and painting, and I'm getting better at writing. I do enjoy writing, but it's not that creative kind of writing, that drama filled writing. It's just writing complete sentences. Right? So I totally understand the shame that can happen because it's an area that perhaps you don't feel strong in. However, look at me right now. I am shooting this video for you. And video recording, this is a creative thing. This is a right brain thing that I put off for so long, for years. I think it was like 2019 that I wanted to do this, and only now I'm finally doing it. And the more that I do it, the more that I show up, the easier it is, the more fun it is, and the more seamless it is. So that's what I say to you. You just got to show up a little bit at a time. You just got to say, I want to do this. I want to get good at this. I want to call in my people. And so if this is what it takes, I'm doing this no matter what. And that's how you erase the shame. You just show up knowing that in the beginning, it's not going to be perfect. Shit, it's not going to be nowhere near perfect. Shit, this is, look at me. But imagine if this is my day one. Imagine me 6 months from now, 12 months from now. I'm going to be looking back like I was so hard on myself for no reason because we know the way to get good at something is to just keep doing it. And the way to ease the issues, the thoughts in our head of, oh, I'm not good enough, this is too hard, is to turn it off by doing. It goes away when you're in it, when you're in the motion, when you're being. So keep that in mind, okay? It's a huge reason why we avoid. It's because we have said to ourselves, I'm not good at that. Therefore, I'm not going to do that. And then we get ourselves in these situations where we want to be good at it, but we've accepted this story that isn't true. It's not true. It just takes nurturing. So, are you willing to nurture today? Nurture this area of your life today. Let's start with today. Let's start with this video saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stop avoiding and just trust me that I've got you. And so, if you want to just comment below, I'm going to stop avoiding, I got you. I will be replying. So, put that in the comments, okay? Another reason why we avoid is we just don't know where to start. And I totally get it. Here we are, we have this super passion to serve our people. And let's say that passion is marketing and sales. You're just so good. You know how to talk to people. It's just so effortless for you. And so, of course, you pour your heart, you pour your energy into it. And as you build the business, it's like, wait, I got to do other things, right? It's not just serving your people on the marketing side. As a business owner, there's finances, there's taxes, there's bookkeeping, there's accounting, there's the numbers. You got to own that side too. So whether or not you hire someone to do it for you, you still need to take ownership of knowing, okay, what is even happening? You need to be able to explain what's happening. What's the revenue looking like? What's your profits? How much comes in each week? How much do you pay the IRS each quarter? What's your general tax liability that you pay in any given year? These are fairly basic, simple questions that any business owner needs to know the answer to. And even if you don't know it like on the spot, right? Because even I don't know some of those answers of my business on the spot, but you need to know where to go to look it up, to go to your profit and loss statement. What line on the tax return can you find your tax liability number? Right? These are things that you need to know. And so knowing where to start, yes, I totally get it where you don't know where to start, but are you willing to figure it out? Whether it's getting someone to help guide you, whether it's a coach like me or hiring an accountant who can manage it for you and also answer your questions. Very, very important. Okay. So the answer of, oh, I don't know, it doesn't work anymore because there's a way to figure it out. There's a way to figure it out. And by you watching this video, you're starting today. So I give you kudos on that. Now let's talk about how avoidance costs you money and peace. So when you avoid, the problem doesn't go away, as we all know. When you avoid the problem, it stays in your head. It lingers in your head. And so here you are enjoying serving your clients, providing amazing marketing services, putting their website together, doing their social media, doing the things that you enjoy. But then at nighttime, what comes into your head? Oh, shoot, I still didn't file my taxes. Oh, shoot, I still didn't respond to my accountant. Oh, shoot, I need to do my books, right? Those are the things that linger. And when it lingers, it's costing you your peace. It's causing you so much stress. And what happens when we're stressed out? We do things that are counterproductive to our health. So maybe that's overeating. Maybe it's skipping your workouts, right? Maybe it's pouring yourself further into work. Therefore, you're avoiding your friends, your family, you're not being social because of the stress, the avoidance, the shame, right? It really just trickles into your whole life and it becomes more than your numbers. And we don't want that. And so the biggest thing is to say to yourself, okay, I need to do this. I know that I'm avoiding and I want to stop avoiding and I'm going to do something about it today. And again, if you haven't looked at your bank statements in months, maybe the first step is to log into your bank account and pull up a statement and just see what are the numbers looking like? How much came in this past month? How much went out? And once you see it, okay, digest it. What does it look like? Is it better than what you thought? Is it worse than what you thought? Okay. Stay with that, sit with that. And then maybe you pull up the month prior, right? So 2 months prior, and then you compare it. You have two sets of monthly statements. So you compare what happened 2 months ago versus the last month. Did that improve? Did it get worse? Right? Did more come in? Did less come in? And then based on that, maybe you're feeling a little bit more empowered. Like maybe now you start to think about that one client that still hasn't paid you and they owe you $2,000, but here you are still doing the work. So maybe you seeing your numbers now inspires you to have that conversation with that client, and you have a conversation, and lo and behold, they pay you. Maybe they didn't pay you because you didn't ask them. You never came back around to ask for that money. So they're just waiting, like, oh, she didn't ask. Okay, let me keep going. But as soon as you ask, oh, I was meaning to do that. Here you go. That simple. So you see how looking at your numbers can just be such a source of empowerment, just innately. Like this stuff is like subconscious, it just happens. It's like you do one thing in the right direction, and then it leads to the next good thing, the next good thing, the next good thing. And it's just so amazing how it just happens so seamlessly. Okay. So just one small step. It's one small step. Just look at the bank statements. And again, now you're empowered to take action, talk to clients, do more marketing so that you can bring in more clients, more revenue, things like that. Okay. So one small step leads to the next small, the next small, the next small. And then maybe you're doing it on your own. You don't have an accountant. So maybe it's like, okay, I think I'm ready to hire. And I just did a video on how to find the right accountant for you. So take a look at that video. So I'm just so excited because what I am feeling right now is just you changing for the better. Things that's been sitting around in your heart, sitting around in your brain for so long, you're now thinking, oh, I can do it. I've got this. Chica is right. Let me do one small step. Let me open my bank statement and just look at it. Let me open up another month's bank statement. Oh, I've been meaning to reach out to this accountant that somebody referred to me. Let me reach out to her and book a call, right? Like, I'm just imagining you doing all of that, and I'm just so happy for you. My heart feels just so warm knowing that the avoidance that has been happening for months, for years, is slowly shedding. You're doing something about it, you're taking action. And I love that for you. And I am here for you. So write a comment, let me know what's the thing you're going to do today? What's the one small step you're going to do today to just change your circumstances when it comes to your numbers? Okay. All right. And then the last thing I want you to know is celebrate your wins. When you're consistent, you've looked, let's say you have this habit of looking at your numbers once a week. Celebrate that. Take a look at that and be like, oh, dang, like I've been avoiding for months and now I'm excited to look at my numbers every week. Be happy about that. And in celebrating, you can just take yourself on a walk outside in nature. Maybe you're used to walking on your treadmill. Like, no, let me go to the park. Let me go to the beach and let me just spend half an hour just being in nature because you deserve it, right? Your body deserves it. Your mind deserves it. Like, you are the powerhouse. And so oftentimes we're going. We forget to just stop, to celebrate, to just have fun, and to embrace the changes, the improvements, the actions, the new habits that we are forming. Celebrate that so that it becomes cemented in how you do things. It's really beautiful and it's really powerful how that works. When you put in the work, when you celebrate, the body, the mind just knows like, okay, this is the new her. This is her new identity. So we're going to make it easier so that she stays consistent, taking these actions, doing these things, that are propelling her forward. So it's so amazing, so amazing how that works. And so last thing I want to say is, as a CPA, trust me, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I know it all. And nothing phases me. Like, I am here with you. So please don't be embarrassed. Do not feel shame. And I know that's easier said than done, especially if shame is what you've been feeling for months, for years. But let this be your sign, your permission to finally just exhale. Take a deep breath. Okay? Because this is the beginning of your change. And so, no matter how long it's been, if you're ready to take your next step, I've created a simple on demand 1 hour workshop experience for you. And it's called Make It Count. And with Make It Count, I walk you through tax write offs and how to actually use them to save money with grace, with ease. And the link is below in the description box. With Make It Count, you'll also receive 3 free bonuses, which includes a super easy to use business expense tracker. So here you are taking action. This business expense tracker is going to be exactly what you need to help you stay organized year round when it comes to tracking your expenses. And one student loved this tracker so much because of how feminine it looked. Those are her words. Because it looks so feminine, she uses it every week. And I just love that for her. All right. I receive that energy. I receive that compliment. And I hope you receive it really well and you put it to use. In the meantime, tell me in the comments, what's one area of your business that you're committed to facing this week? I want to cheer you on. So drop it in the comments. And until next time, peace.